All right, I just decided to make a separate video of the Goat Link 11. This is like the direct mount for Shimano mountain bike derailleurs in most cases. So, mountain road, right? So this is the GRX setup I had in previous videos, running the XTR direct mount. It worked fine for a bit, but for some reason, I'm redoing the bike. I just wanted to make a separate video to install it. So I pretty much have everything disconnected already, cable and everything. I'm gonna install the direct mount and then get rid of this slack basically. So step one, just take this part off and then afterwards remove this one and then swap it with the Goat Link direct mount. So there's the XTR direct mount. This is the Goat Link. Side by side comparison. Time to put it on and install. So here it is, it's on. If you were to kind of look at it at a clock, like compared to a clock, for example, it's pretty much 9 o'clock. So it'll give, I'm imagining like how I try to explain in the other video, it'll position the derailleur back a little bit more at a slightly upper degree angle to where the slack would be prevented, or it'll prevent the slack or eliminate the slack. All right, once again, the chain's already kind of coming to tension, proper tension already. As I turn this, this is the Wofltooth bolt that they sell, which is kind of funny. I did a measurement. It's the same length as the SRAM one, but I'll focus on this for a second. You can see the chain is, everything's kind of lifting itself, getting properly adjusted. I'm gonna need to kind of play with it because I want it to shift to the 46 tooth again. So I'm gonna use this direct mount and make it a more proper setup than using the XTR direct mount, which was fine. It's actually totally wrong, nothing wrong with it, but wanted to kind of get away from that and just get something that's already set up for it. So as you can see, the bolt, it goes through right there. So it doesn't really go quite over yet. And as you tighten it, it does kind of roll over that hump right there. So if it does, it's kind of, showing you that it's not going to work out, especially if it's already exceeding the maximum adjustment. All right, so this is the conclusion. So the Goat Link pretty much works as a XTR direct drive adapter deal. I'm going to show the finale, but before I do, once again, I already showed in the previous video that this works already, but I'm using the Wolf Goat Link deal now. So the GRX is only capable of shifting to a 32 or 42 mm. Obviously this is a 46, so 42 is already at its supposedly peak. And using the hack with the XTR or the Wofltooth Goat Link 11 speed right here, and you're able to shift the GRX to a 46 without doing much modifications. The pulley wheels are original, everything's original. Just got to switch this adapter because the GRX sets, like I mentioned earlier, sets at maybe 7 o'clock angle. So if you look at this, it's more like 7, so it's more downwards. This one sets more like a 9, so because of that angle, it fixes the slack as well as it's able to reach that 46. So I'm gonna crank it right now to kind of show that it's possible to do the hack. And of course, they recommend running these with a 1x setup, but obviously I have a 2x. And I'm totally fine with that. So there you go.